Hello and welcome back all my Versus viewers. To hold you guys over till the next chapter comes out, I wanted to put a spotlight on a few of the community members that make content for the series. And I don't mean only stuff that I do, but also stuff like animations and artwork in general. I will have everyone I talk about linked in the description, so make sure to go check them out. Alright, first is, to my knowledge, the first Versus animation ever created by the Fandom, that the creator Anquan created, where for their class they made a naval robot model and rigged it. And they then created a 3-minute animation surrounding it, and it's about a naval robot hunting a human down, which I thought was fantastic when I first saw it. To my knowledge, they have only uploaded it on Reddit, and it was on the older Reddit for Versus, so it took me a minute to find it. So I will link their post in the description so you can all go check it out. Alright, next is Verelo, who is my personal favorite artist in the group today, and is the one who made the Versus clip at the start of the video. And he made the Royal Roach model, and it looks pretty good, honestly. He then made models for our 4 main medallions, and I would guess modeling and animating them is a lot easier since they have simpler designs. He even made a model for Shinra Uki as well. He made an animation with Boss about the piece of alien energy he got from Galua.
Oh, I just can't wait to get home from school so I can get online and talk with my boyfriend.
My favorite piece of work he did was an animation using, I think, the voices from Smiling Friends, where Jachi delivers Uki back to them and threatens to kick the rest of their asses.
Yo. Do you know this guy?
Please help me.
Then just some smaller things he has done is give us an Easter poster that looks very nice, a picture of Jachi dunking on the robots with Uki's head, and a couple of art pieces of shipping Roya and Diganazal. And look, I ain't complaining, and I don't think the fandom is either. I also asked if he wanted to comment on the community at all, and here is what he had to say. He says he has been a part of the fandom for around a year now, and that it is one of the most welcoming he has ever been in. And that he hangs out in the fandom Discord a lot, because he posts a lot of his stuff there, and people help him think of ideas for his animations. And he closes it out with him saying that he still has a lot to learn with 3D animation, but he hopes that they will be remembered for a long time in the future. I will tell him now that I will at least remember his work for a few years from now, because they are great animations. And I will tell you right now, I only got through like half of what he has because he is very active in the community, so make sure to go check out his X and YouTube accounts. Okay, next is JCTP, or Jansen. They focus on making colorings of pages, some edits for the series, and really good pencil drawings. Some of my favorites that he has done is one where Roya and Diganazal are frustrated that they were brought into the story to make another natural enemy look good. And some of the funny ones that he did was Jachi doing the Naoya meme, and he even made another one of Gimbak doing it as well, which it is honestly appropriate for both of these characters. And then he made a few mirroring some Invincible panels too that look pretty good. And he doesn't just do Versus either, he has a few other series he makes artwork of, like One Piece, and a few with some dinosaur drawings. Keep up the good work, man. I asked him to comment on the community as well, with him saying the community has been great, and he believes that one is crafting a masterpiece with this series. Ending it with saying that he has been excited for each new chapter and that the manga is just peak. Okay, next is Rodi, who has made some rough animations going over Jachi versus Uki, which is honestly not bad. Some scenes can be a little stiff, but there is some good, fluid animation in places. Of course, I will have it playing here, but make sure to go check out the channel and see if we can get him to 100 subs. Finger Freak Animations is another animation channel that has done animations on Gimbak vs. Jachi, which he colors all of his animations, which cannot be easy. And he has also started an animation project of Jachi vs. Uki, which is looking good. Make sure to check out his links so you can also see his work in progress videos as well. Kevin Arthur is a fantastic artist, and I have used one of his artworks in one of my most recent reviews for the series. And he seems to really like Roya Roach, with him creating a handful of art pieces with her. I will have his X account linked in the description down below. He also has his commissions open, so make sure to check that out, and if you can, throw some cash his way. I am sure you won't regret it. Then the final creator will be one that all of you should know since he is pretty popular, Yacine. Also, I do apologize if I am saying it wrong, because it dawned on me I have never asked him how to pronounce his channel name. But he regularly does live streams about this series talking about it, and One Punch Man. He is probably the largest creator that talks about this series regularly, so make sure to go check him out. Alright, just to recap everything, I am happy we have a handful of artists that are regularly making fan art and animations for the series, and I hope they continue to do so. And we have learned that the fandom is very horny for Roya Roach, and I see the appeal, honestly. I too am into monster girls. So everyone that is still here, make sure to check out all of the people I have talked about today, and I will have them labeled and linked in the description. With all this said, I appreciate all of the members of the Versus fandom, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys.